Have you ever wondered how the early life of Karl Marx, a philosopher, economist, and revolutionary socialist, shaped his ideologies? Born in Prussia, now known as Germany, Marx was of Jewish descent, although his family converted to Lutheranism to escape the rampant anti-Semitism of the time. This first brush with social injustice would leave a lasting impression on Marx. Marx's education was extensive, studying law before shifting his focus to philosophy at the University of Berlin, where he was greatly influenced by the works of philosopher Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Hegel's philosophy, with its emphasis on dialectical progression and the power of the human spirit, resonated with Marx, informing his later work. Here, Marx began to develop his critique of capitalism, drawing on Hegel's ideas to argue that it was a system inherently prone to crisis and conflict. Marx's early life and education played a significant role in shaping the ideologies that would later revolutionize societies worldwide. What happens when we compare the theoretical principles of communism, as laid out by Marx, to its practical implementations? In his seminal works, the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital, Marx painted a picture of a society free from the shackles of capitalism. He envisioned a world where the means of production are owned by the workers, the proletariat, and where class struggle is but a relic of the past. This, in theory, is the utopia of communism. However, when we look at the realities of communism as practiced in various countries, we find a different story. Often, power becomes centralized and individual freedoms can be curtailed. The ideal of a classless society frequently gives way to a new hierarchy. The concept of class struggle and proletariat revolution, central to Marx's theory, remains a potent force in many societies. It continues to inspire and provoke, shaping the course of nations. While Marx's vision of a classless society remains a utopian dream, it has sparked countless debates and political movements. What are the fundamental principles of socialism that Marx championed, and how are they relevant today? Karl Marx held a critical view of capitalism, seeing it as a system that inherently exploited the working class. He believed that profit was derived from the surplus value of labor, which was not fairly distributed to the workers. He envisioned a society where class distinctions were obliterated, where every individual would have equal access to resources, and where labor would be shared collectively. Marx advocated for a proletariat revolution, a mass uprising of the working class to overthrow the bourgeoisie and establish a dictatorship of the proletariat. This, he believed, would be a crucial step towards achieving a classless society. Marx's theories have received both praise and criticism. Critics argue that his theories are idealistic and ignore human nature's propensity towards competition. Supporters, on the other hand, highlight the relevance of his critique of capitalism, especially in today's era of growing wealth inequality. Marx's socialist principles continue to influence contemporary political, economic, and social debates, underscoring the enduring relevance of his thought.